The boat was named after Father Pierre DeSmet. I don't know why, but he was a rather famous figure out here in the West. He was sent out here by his Jesuit superiors from Minneapolis to preach Christianity to the Native Americans, and Father DeSmet, he went at it. That man covered over 450,000 miles in his working life, and that's before continental railroads, automobiles, roads. He did it on foot or by stagecoach. And the natives, they weren't real interested in Christianity, but they did understand that Father DeSmet had an integrity about him, and they employed him as a negotiator or intermediary between the native peoples and the American government when the parties were at war with each other. And he managed to settle a number of bloody disputes to whose satisfaction is up to dispute, but he did save a lot of lives. And he's also noted for his detailed journals of Native American life. On the fringes of what became Glacier National Park for over 10,000 years, they call it 10,000 generations, and on the east side, the Blackfeet Nation has the same claim that they've resided there for over 10,000 years. So in earnest, they started to come in and trap beaver. They came in here in search of wealth, and they came in to trap beaver, which were plentiful in this area, but people didn't really come in to start to populate this area until the 1890s.
21 souls on board.
Very much, Captain Swanson.
This boat has been plying these waters since 1929. It was built in 1928 down in Flathead Lake by Captain Billy Swanson. Captain Swanson built a number of boats that got into the touring business, and they're still in operation on the east side of Glacier National Park, operated by Glacier Park Boat Company. The Sinapa and the Chief Two Guns are still in operation over on Two Medicine and in Mini Glacier. This particular boat, built in 1928, was constructed of western red cedar for the planking. Captain Swanson took the trees right out of the park here to build the boat. The frame is of white oak. Boat measures 56 feet long, and it's 12 foot wide at the beam. The beam is the widest part of a boat. It's just about where I'm standing in the wheelhouse. Displaces 15 tons, and it can hold up to 70 passengers. But you consider that the Coast Guard allows a weight of 185 pounds per passenger. That's quite a lot of work for an old gal to be doing. Originally the boat was powered by a 200 horsepower gasoline engine. I bet you we could complete a tour in about 20 minutes with that. Right? It was repowered in the 1970s with a 50 horsepower Perkins Marine diesel. In the combination with the lapstrake hull. Lapstrake hull means that the boards, the planks, just butt up against each other. They're nice and smooth, moves through the water very easily. The diesel engine, 50 horsepower, moves it at about 5 to 6 knots. It's about 6 to 7 miles per hour, perfect for touring. But the beauty is the combination is very efficient, only consumes about 1 gallon of diesel fuel per hour. And I'll bet we all would like to get that from our RVs and SUVs. Well, well, look at that. We've made it back to the dock. And that can only mean one thing. Yep, it's true. We spent another perfectly good hour of our lives driving around in circles on Lake McDonald. But what could be better than that?